love both of you.
Matilda Wilson comes to this cemetery to visit a carefully tended gravestone in memory of her daughter. Ramona Wilson disappeared 22 years ago, not long after graduating from high school. Her body was found 10 months later, but her case, like so many up here, remains unsolved.
That's what really, really puts a mother down, is that you don't know how long she was alive before they killed her. That's the most difficult part.
The first disappearances along the Highway of Tears were nearly 50 years ago, but Canadian federal police didn't set up a major investigation until 2005. We asked the police for an interview, but they turned us down.
I don't think Canadians...
This ex-policeman runs his own private investigation along the highway. His former colleagues, he says, have spent too much time looking for serial killers.
I think that would show that they focused on cases that they thought, or where they thought a serial killer may have been involved, and once they determined that a case didn't involve a serial killer, it got put aside, like it's been put aside for 30 years.
All along or near this remote stretch of road, dozens of women have been murdered or gone missing, their bodies never found in some cases. It's a problem that's reflected across the country, and one that Canadian society is only beginning to deal with. Late last year, a nationwide inquiry into missing and murdered Aboriginal women, potentially thousands of cases, was called by the federal government. The inquiry began its 2-year mandate last September.
We are citizens of your community.
Ramona Wilson's sister Brenda is head of an activist group, Highway of Tears Initiative. She says the inquiry is a good start, but must do more than hold hearings and write reports.
Sure, you're going to take your time and do this, national inquiry, but is it going to be followed through? Is it going to be complete? Are we really going to get something out of it?
A Highway of Tears is a challenge that Canada's justice system has so far failed to meet. One of many across the country where Indigenous people say their needs, concerns, and their safety are not being taken seriously. Daniel Lack, Al Jazeera, near Smithers, British Columbia.